Okay, y'all. We showcasing this 4-card combo right here. So Cool decided to make not a 40-card deck, but a 4-card deck. And the reason why this deck is so consistent is because you draw the same 4 cards every single turn.
Never fails.
You never fail. You don't even draw a 5th card because you don't need any more. This is all you need right here. You assemble an entire extra link and inflict 12,000 damage to your opponent. And at the same time, you skip your opponent's turn twice. After you skip their turn for the second time, you inflict 12,000 damage. And you never brick because you only play these 4 cards. These are the only 4 cards that you play in your deck. That's it. So you never brick. You always draw them. You don't even draw 5 for turn. You draw 4 for turn because it's so broken. This is cool because super heavy samurais. Show them some love, baby. Show them some love.
What kind of tarnation was that?
That's the best deck, bro.
It is the best
New
deck.
format.
New format, but it's right here. Not
Okay.
these 4. No, sir. It's this right here.
It's right here. I know you love this deck,
This
bro.
is by far my favorite deck. I may love my Electromagnetic Zeus, but that's a Yugi deck. That just has a special place in my heart. But this is by far my 100% favorite deck of all time.
Y'all want to play Sky Strikers? This man over here, like, how long you been playing Super Heavies? Because you've been playing it since I met you, bro. And that was like honestly, almost 4 years ago.
Not this build, but just this deck was by far the second deck I ever built. Because when I first played years ago, before GX even came out, this didn't exist. So fast forward to 2014 when I first built, when I put 3 structure decks of Saga Blue Eyes White Dragon together and think I had something cool. 6 months later, the new support for Blue Eyes come out and I'm stuck here like...
You stupid, bro. So you just been playing this deck for how long then?
Since 2014.
Okay.
Since 2014.
4 years of experience. Let's see the build, bro.
Let's hop right into it. This is also one of the new support cards right here when they actually dropped with new support. Super Heavy Samurai Soul Peacemaker.
This man knows every effect by heart, and there's all their effects are paragraphs, bro.
Paragraphs, and I read them, understood them. I don't know the first effect by heart, because his second effect is what I mainly use it for.
Right.
His second effect is when he's equipped to another monster, regardless of what monster it is, tribute both of them. And special summon any super heavy monster from your deck.
Bring out Big Daddy from the deck.
Any monster from the deck. It applies to the OTK. It applies to getting over something problematic. It applies to doing whatever you want to do with this deck.
This deck OTKs through extra links.
I could really kill an extra link while having still an extra link on the field just by hitting one monster. Hit one monster and that's it.
This card's really good then. It gets out Big Daddy.
And it does get out Big Daddy. And the other 3 this is the searcher of the deck. This one, while it's equipped to a monster, that monster gains piercing damage.
That's not that relevant, but it can
relevant
come up occasionally.
But I do equip it sometimes just to get rid of that monster and get his second effect off, which is that when this card goes from field to grave, search for any super heavy.
Oh, okay.
Equip.
So you can normal the Piercer if you wanted to and Peacemaker it.
Yep.
And then summon the Big Daddy and this will search for another one. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And you can search for the ones that do the double and attack twice.
And I can attack twice, do double damage.
So 7,000 attack twice for 7,000.
So 14.
14,000.
I've actually hit somebody for exactly that same combo before.
That's retarded, bro.
And the play starter, when he's normal summoned, he switches himself, and when activating his effect, he switches himself to defense by special summoning another super heavy monster, level 4 or lower from my hand. So he's really just a Goblin Berg for super heavy specifics.
Got 19D, son.
19D, man. 19. Let's just go ahead and move on. He's so good. He really makes the deck of what it is. Because sometimes I'll normal summon him, special out something, and then equip something to him, and equips Soul Maker, Soul Piercer, Soul Piercer to him, or the one that he special summoned. Hopefully it's a level 4. Usually it is. And if not, it's usually the tuner. So I'll either XYZ or synchro summon. And guess what?
Just to resolve the Peacemaker.
Just to resolve the Peacemaker.
The
Soul Piercer.
Yeah.
Soul Piercer. All these there's a lot of souls in the deck. Every card is like a soul. If it equips, it has a soul. Like there's even soul beads that I don't even run in the deck. It's soul beads, soul gauntlet. It's a whole bunch of other stuff. And another play starter is Super Heavy Samurai Scales.
I like him. He that Monster Reborn, son.
He is a Monster Reborn. And also the cool thing about this Monster Reborn is that if my opponent controls 2 or more monsters and I control none, he's an automatic special summon.
Summon him, extend the play, bro.
So on summon, effect.
Does he target level or just any super sim?
Levels. Level 4 or lower. But that's the thing about it.
It would be tight if he could bring back the synchros.
It would be tight if he could bring back the synchros. And there are no synchros level 4 or lower. Every synchro is level 5 and higher. It's too bad that the level 5 synchro monster is OCG only. So
there's still something unique.
There's actually other super heavies that aren't in the TCG at all.
Dang, bro.
There's too many monsters. There's another level 4 main deck monster and another level 2 equip monster. Both of them are OCG only. So yeah. Also, when he's special, he can special himself by having 2 or more of your opponents controlling a monster, and he can special summon.
You could just do the combo with the dude, though. You just normal, special him from hand.
Yeah.
Special from grave.
And this, yeah, exactly.
It's like Vega Altair.
I don't know it.
It's like
I've heard it before, though. And I like this guy here is just really cool.
He's good.
He's just good and
he's
in
just
a gate,
cool. Bro. He's in a gate.
First, you can, if he's normal or special summoned, it doesn't even matter. His effect is you can tribute himself and then special summon a super heavy from your hand. Point blank, period.
And he gets himself in the grave.
And he gets himself in the graveyard. While he's in the graveyard, if your opponent targets your super heavy for any reason, not to target destroy, not to target take bounce to hand, nothing. It doesn't matter. If you target a super heavy, banish itself, negate, destroy that target.
It don't just negate. It negates and destroys. That's
negates
why I like it.
And destroys.
And targeting is still in, like, people targeting. And, like, it makes it to where you can negate impermanence and Valor.
Right when you target, banish, negate, destroy.
That's good.
Sucks for whatever you had planned.
Is he once per turn?
He is definitely once per turn.
Like his graveyard effect.
Oh, definitely once per turn.
Dang. He's so broke.
He's way too broken to be more than once per turn. I wish he wasn't. It would actually make things easier for me. Nice. And then 2 of this guy's really good on the deck. He's really good. Big thank you.
What out of that?
Big Worry. I don't really pronounce the J. Worry. War-E. I just leave the J out. Worry. So, however it's pronounced, whatever. If y'all can't tell, this is a Starfoil card, if you can tell. I don't know if you can. But it doesn't really matter. It's not like it's a super or anything, like an ultra or anything. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, while this card is on the field, it counts as 2 tributes for the tribute summon of a super heavy monster.
And he specials himself for free.
You
just got no spells and traps in your grave, and that's how the deck works anyways.
No spell or traps in your grave. That's how most of the effects go off anyway. Like, actually, none of the previous ones.
I remember when you were playing Berserker Soul OTK.
Berserker Soul OTK was good, but this is better.
Yeah, I agree.
This is way, way, way better because that was very situational.
It was.
It was very situational.
I remember Ross telling y'all, like, play 3 of it, bro.
It's pointless, man. If I played even 2 of that card and I hit the other version of it, the effect of the card is I discard my entire hand. So if I get rid of my hand, there's no draw power for this deck. So, I mean, like, I'm kind of screwed. This is just an OTK fun deck that no one really can get over. You can't get over it. You just got to stop it from doing what it does. And what this does is that when it's equipped to another super heavy monster, it makes it a level 5 regardless of what level it already is. So that really
bigger synchros.
That gives me bigger synchros. It lets me control what I want to synchro summon. And
I like that.
While it's in hand, if a super heavy monster I control is to be destroyed, I can pitch it
card effect.
By battle or card effect. I can pitch it by decreasing that super heavy's defense by 800, decrease it by 800, and save it from being destroyed for whatever reason.
Is it for that turn or just for that one instance?
It's only for that turn though. It's not
for that turn.
Instance.
Okay,
it's for the turn.
It's better that it's for the turn than just for that one instance.
Yeah, it gets saved for the turn, and it loses 800 defense for the turn.
And if it would be destroyed by your opponent, so I want to check this out.
If it be destroyed by card effect.
So you could technically, if they were like,
I think it's
Dark Holing or something. I'm pretty sure
it's destroyed.
Torrential Tribute or Raigeki or something.
Yeah, destroyed by battle or card effects.
So you can stop board wipes.
Yeah.
That's good.
It can be saved from board wipes, yes. It's not going to stop it, but it'll just be saved.
So you could technically use your own Dark Hole and just chain that.
Pretty much.
Technically speaking.
Oh, yes. Most definitely. And one of the pieces for the OTK is this guy. When he's equipped to a super heavy monster, it gains like 800 defense. Oh, whoop-de-doo. That's boo-boo. But if it's in hand, I can pitch it and target a super heavy I control and double its defense.
And they all attack from defense.
They all attack.
Their defense is their attack.
Their defense is their attack. So if I pitch this and my defense is, let's say,
35.
48.
45. Okay, 48.
Let's just go
got that
48.
Dude that got 48, huh?
Yeah, let's go 48.
All right, let's go for 48.
So I'm not very good at math, but I'm pretty sure if you double 48 and attack one time, that's game.
That's game, yeah.
And I don't know how to add.
Bro, you could do main deck OTK with Genki. Like, even if they extra link you, you just attack twice, game.
Game. That's it.
Because him doubling is not once per turn.
It's not once per turn.
You can double and then double
since that's not once per turn, having this equipped while playing one of these, this is equipped to a super heavy monster, that monster can attack twice per turn.
It's really good.
And after that, if I'm just trying to do some other stuff and I can't attack or something like that, this card, while it's equipped, can special summon itself.
I actually like that effect.
From being equipped. And see, this is Soul Horns. And this is Soul Buster Gauntlet.
Oh, like what you were saying earlier about
everything that equips is Soul. Everything that equips is a Soul.
That's a cute little theme they got.
This one's Soul Fire Suit. Everything that equips is a Soul.
Do you think these all combine and piece together to form like an actual samurai?
To be honest, I think I've seen it.
Okay.
I think I saw it. I
it's
think
like
it's
the
pendulum monster, because this is definitely his head. The pendulum monster. This is his head. This is 100% that pendulum monster's head. Where is it? It's right here. I'm pretty sure. No. So yeah.
Oh, don't worry about it. Let's just continue with the deck.
Yeah, wherever the crap is. But I'm pretty sure that's his head. If not, that looks like a helmet. It could go on top. They're all pieces. If they don't form their own super heavy monster, they definitely can go and combine and make armor to another super heavy.
Okay.
On to a few of the one-ofs.
Bro.
Super Heavy Samurai Helper. This is one of the ones. This is one of the ones. This is also one of the new support. I haven't learned it, but during the damage step, if this card is in the graveyard, if my opponent destroys a card by battle, I'm sure, but destroyed by battle, it special summons itself and decreases that level by 2, I think, and then you can immediately synchro summon. Oh, they think this one. I don't remember this one. This is.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, you know the effect, but you're just mixing it with the wrong one.
Yeah. Yeah, I was right. During the damage calculation, if your defense position monster battles another monster, you have no spells or traps in your graveyard. Quick effect: you can discard this card, then target one super heavy monster you control other than this battling monster, and it gains the defense equal to that monster's defense during the damage calculation only.
Dang, so you could double and then gain some more defense.
Exactly.
Boy, you could get some high attack in this deck.
When opponents declares it a direct attack, you can banish this card from your graveyard, target one super heavy monster in your graveyard, special summon it. That's what I was using it for.
Yeah,
actually.
his graveyard effect's amazing. Just banish special.
Banish
and
special.
it brings back the synchros too, right? Because
it can bring back any super heavy, yeah.
That's broken. That's a really good one off.
And on to this one. This one is the one while it's engraved, it can special summon itself by after a super heavy destroys a monster by battle. It special summons itself by decreasing that level of that super heavy by 2, and then immediately synchro summoning.
Interesting. So it's like an instant synchro.
If
it's engraved, it just comes out instantly synchros.
It just comes out instantly synchros.
That's
no
pretty
ifs, ands, or
good.
buts. If you activate the effect, you instantly synchro summon. And the best one of
this card is the best one.
This is the best one of. While it's equipped to a super heavy monster, Soul Bait Cannon. That's what it's called. Soul Bay Cannon. I forget names. Fuck their names.
Soul Bay Cannon.
Soul Bay Cannon.
That's Bay. Yeah.
This is Bay. While it's equipped, it gains the super heavy gains 1,000 defense, and if my opponent makes a attack while I control a super heavy samurai monster, and I'm gonna lose that attack, well, I'm gonna lose that battle, I can banish this card from the graveyard and then destroy the entire field of both players, and each player just takes 1,000 life points.
I'm sorry, what?
I can wipe the entire field
misread
of both, and each player takes only 1,000 life points.
So during either player's battle phase, if your opponent activates a card or effect,
activates.
while you activates just a card or effect while you control a super heavy defense. Yeah, negate the effect, destroy it, and then destroy as many monsters in the field as possible.
No monsters.
And then y'all both take 1,000.
No monsters.
Dang, it's better than how you described it, because it negates. It's a negate, and then it's a board wipe, and then it's burn damage too.
Yeah.
That's a lot of effects in one.
Yeah, it is. I try to memorize them. That's why when I do reread them just in case. But I mean, I'm trying to go off the dome right now.
Yeah.
That's cool though. But it is a lot better than I did explain.
It is way better. That card's amazing.
And the best card in the deck, to me, that's just the best card. Onto the tuners of the deck. The best card, the best tuner. There is a better tuner, but I like this one more. Super Heavy Samurai Trumpeteer. This guy can special summon himself if I control no spell or traps in my graveyard.
So basically, you just special summon
him. He
just
special summons himself just because he likes to be sexy.
Just because he likes to be sexy.
And his other effect is that if he is used for the tribute summon of a super heavy samurai, he special summons himself.
Oh, he's just special himself regardless.
He just special summons himself regardless. And to be honest, this is actually the best card in the deck. That's just my favorite. This is actually the best card.
Battle Boss.
This is actually the best card in the deck.
Yeah, this card's good.
If all monsters I control are super heavy samurai, and I control no spell or traps in my graveyard, I can target a card, my monster my opponent controls that has a level, tribute both this card and my opponent's card, and special summon a synchro type monster from my extra deck.
Super heavy synchro.
Super heavy synchro. It has to be a
It
super
basically
heavy.
just lets you synchro with
It
your
just
opponent's
lets me,
monster.
but that's the thing about it. It's not a synchro summon. It's a special summon from the great extra deck. It's not a synchro summon.
It's ridiculous though. Like you use
that's what
their
it makes
monster.
it even better.
Yeah.
Like this I was gonna say not dimensional barrier. What's that card?
It doesn't play around D barrier though.
It does because it says I can't synchro summon. This is not a synchro summon.
Whatever type you call, you can't summon that type.
Oh, you can't summon that type. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I do get the theory you were getting at.
Because it just special summons. For the boss monster of the deck, for the main deck,
yeah, the
Banky.
OTK maker. If they extra link you, you just OTK to the extra link.
Just OTK. Kapow. This guy has a 35 booty. They attack in
from defense, bro. He's a 35
So he's chilling in defense. and he smacks you for 35.
That level 1 soul dude just tour guide of the underworld is directly from your deck.
Directly from the
He
deck.
just tour guides it. Everything else combos.
And his other effect, which makes him so broken, is that while he's on the field, every other super heavy that I control can also attack and defense, because not everybody has that effect. This is the only main deck monster that can attack and defense.
He's broken though. Big Benki, yo.
He is really, really
Come on,
strong.
y'all. Y'all look up Big Benki OTK. I promise you're gonna find
You're going to find a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro stuff, I can tell you that.
Big
a
Benki
lot.
OTK, bro.
And just so I can keep the OTK alive and happy.
Right, you gotta make sure they can't go off on you.
People like to go off. People like to do whatever they like to do. I like to OTK, so...
Right, you want to just stop them for a turn, bro.
Just one turn is all I need.
That's all you need.
That's pretty much it. If you get through one of these, then I commend you.
Who
But
said I commend you?
can you get through the OTK? Can you do that? Because the OTK is definitely going to be backed by the strongest card in the deck, Sekka's Light. Busted. Why would they come out with a card like this? What? I'm just saying, man.
It's perfect for your deck because it banishes itself. And
It banishes itself from the graveyard, and it lets me draw again.
I feel you, bro. Don't start crying now.
I can't cry just yet.
Extra deck.
The extra deck still needs to be gone through. Let me show y'all this busted extra deck real fast.
Y'all know what that is.
Y'all already know what this is. Most busted Link monster ever. The cool thing about it is, if I make this guy, I'm not really going to do OTK, but I'm going to make sure that you're not going to beat me either.
Bust the board wide open.
Bust you.
That's what I call them.
Super hard.
Bust the board wide open, dragon.
Bust the board wide open.
Bust the board wide open, dragon.
So if I attack you with this guy, take your monster, attack you with your monster, end your turn, are you going to do something? Probably not. So if we're going to go back to me, your monster's gone, and I'm probably going to synchro summon again and go for the OTK. So, I mean...
Just saying.
I'm just saying.
Right.
And just in case things happen, I like to go into this chick here. She does a lot of cool things, returning stuff to my hand, because sometimes I like to attack with her, so I can add something back to hand.
Oh, like crash her into something?
Yeah, crash her into something.
Okay.
Usually I end up adding, because sometimes I'll use it early game, and I'll add this back to hand.
Oh, the attack doubler.
Yeah.
Yeah, that card's ridiculous.
So I'll just add that back to hand after I've already used it once and just add it back. Also again for the OTK.
Yes.
Target.
They can have a full field, you just attack directly.
Target a machine monster I control, and it will attack directly.
So you could target Big Binky, double him, and give him the double attack. He attacked directly for 7,000 twice.
I have done it before.
You attack, you guys, y'all, you attack for 14,000, but you're attacking directly.
But I'm attacking
7K,
directly.
7K.
I have done it before.
That's ridiculous, yo.
Straight OTK, no
It don't
ifs,
matter what
no
monster's
ands.
on the field.
The only card that can stop this 100% is Dark Mirror Force. And who is running that card?
Oh, yeah, because it hits defense monsters.
Who's running that card?
Nobody, bro.
Not even your mama.
Not even the worst players are playing that. Bro.
Not even the worst players are playing that. Because their friends are saying, don't play that. Greatest card ever. I didn't realize how good this card was until I sold my one of my copies to a teammate, and since I gave it to him. I gave it to him because he said he needed it. So I was like, sure, here. And I was in the middle of making my super heavies and not realizing how good this is.
Yeah,
I can search any level 4 lore.
Deck or graveyard.
That was the best thing. And now, this guy is probably the most gone into synchro summon card because
Shooting
on synchro, I don't know how to pronounce it. I call him Super Heavy Samurai Ogre.
Oh snap! That nigga's a. Oh, he destroys all spells and traps.
All spells and traps on summon back row gone.
Dang, heavy storm.
So you might want to try
Feathers
to.
Duster.
Only thing that's ever gonna stop him is a solemn. That's it. If it's not solemn, yeah, impermanence, whatever. Cool, whatever.
What's popping with that next one though, yo?
Cool, whatever. Now, the one card you definitely gotta watch out for is the generic monster. He can be used in any deck. He can be used in any deck. Super Heavy Samurai Stealth Ninja. This guy is awesome. During the main phase, he can have his own attacking, well, he have his own defense, so he can attack directly for 14. Bro. Wow.
Like, this deck got some sauce, bro.
This guy here. If this fool here is destroyed by battle or card effect during the very next standby phase, he special summons himself. Why are you so stealthy, ninja?
I get it. It's because of his name.
This guy here, I don't know how to pronounce it either. He's a good, nice little ninja.
How you not know how to pronounce Sarutobi, bro? The third Hokage. Third Hokage Sarutobi, bro.
Holy crap, that is his name.
Yeah. Sarutobi Sensei, bro.
That is Sarutobi.
That's Sarutobi Sensei. What does Sarutobi Sensei do?
This fool, he's a real asshole. Okay, he's a real asshole. This guy, he can literally target and destroy a spell trap on the field and burn you for 500, or is it 800?
Any spell or trap on the field?
Any. It doesn't have. Yeah, it's 500. Yes.
Any spell or trap on the field, not your opponent's, but just the field.
Once per turn, during either player's turn, you can target one spell trap on the field, destroy it. If you do, inflict 500 to your opponent.
So basically, if it's like time in the round,
Kapow.
During your main phase, you could just set a Seconds Light and pop it, and you'll still win the duel. That's pretty
messed
useful.
up. That is very useful. I never thought about popping my own Seconds Light just to burn my opponent to win.
Yeah, that's pretty useful, bro.
That is very useful. That is very useful.
They got the Naruto names on.
They do have, bro. And this is Kyuubi.
They got Kyuubi. They got the Ninetale son.
This one's Kyuubi, and this one's Susanoo.
Oh snap! They got Naruto and Sasuke in this thing.
It's really pronounced like Susanoo, but it's Susanoo.
Susanoo. And Kyuubi.
Kyuubi is actually the Ninetale Fox, and that's exactly what his effect is basically based on. He gains 900 defense for each special summoned monster my opponent controls. So if you've got an extra link, this is one powerful jackass coming for you.
You just gotta break the extra link first and just get one extra zone for yourself.
Not even. I'm gonna have to break the extra link in order to get them out. Yeah, you're right about that. But they might even give me an arrow. You never know.
He gets up there though. He got high attack.
He will get up there. He high defense.
Really that's right. They attack from defense.
Let me go ahead and put my.
Don't tell me Susanoo's better.
Susanoo actually is better because, as you can tell, his base defense is way higher.
3,800.
And his effect is that he can steal once per turn. He can steal spell traps in my opponent's graveyard.
Oh, snap. Yo, bro.
And yes, that one is ultimate.
He targets a spell trap in your opponent's graveyard, set it to your side of the field. You could take anything from them, bro.
I can take anything.
Anything.
One time I took a strike.
Evenly, Impermanence, Dark Hole, Raigeki, Twin, Widow Anchor.
Anything.
Any spell or trap.
I even took Soul Charge.
Oh, this card is good,
I took Soul Charge.
Bro.
And
then it says banish it and leaves the field so they still get their effects of no spell. That is just a good card, bro. Susanoo is infinitely better. Yeah, Sasuke has always been better than Naruto.
Sasuke's always been better than Naruto. Even in Boruto, he's better.
Just more naturally talented. Naruto ain't nothing without the Ninetales.
This bastard here.
You know, I think some people know about this because of Waking the Dragon. All right, go ahead, bro. Explain it to us.
Well, if people summon this off of Wakening the Dragon, they are very smart. Because if you summon this card, it doesn't matter what's going on. You can always resolve his effect. And it says where you can discard 2, I think it has to be 2 super heavies. No, that's what I thought. It's discard. You can discard up to 2 cards and target the same amount on the field, destroy them.
Oh, so he just pops cards.
It just pops cards. So I can discard. I can discard
real?
1 card. He pops 1 card. I can discard 2 cards. He pops 2 cards. He can't go higher than 2 cards.
And banish all spells and traps from the graveyards.
Graveyards and burns for 200 for each.
Bro, this hurts Sky Strikers.
I would kill Sky Strikers using this card.
Dang, yo, that's a great card right there.
But that's the thing about it, though. He's so easy to summon in my deck.
Right, you got all kinds of awkward levels.
All kinds of awkward levels. And sometimes I even used him before. And I took a level 10, 11, 12. He was salty.
I believe you.
He was salty.
Thank you for the profile, bro.
This was probably the most exciting profile for me because I have yet to do it. I've been thinking about it. Now doing it here with
yeah, I know
Team
you
King
love
of
this
Games.
deck, bro.
This is my favorite deck, and especially I'm so happy they came out with the new support.
Oh, you better stop it, bro. You're stupid.
But that's the deck profile, guys. And remember, guys, please remember, you don't want to see these 2 cards at the same time.
Yo, y'all be safe out there, man. Thank you for watching. God bless y'all. Hey, peace.